Okay, we're up to the sixth reading. Sixth reading for Chukat, Numbers chapter 21, verse 10. The children of Israel journeyed on and camped in Obath. So who's writing this? Because normally verses are introduced like the Lord said to Moses or the Lord said to Moses and Aaron, but now Aaron just died. But here the verses are introduced, the Lord said to Moses. Here it just says the children of Israel journeyed on and camped in Obath. So I'm guessing that Moses wrote this down, right? That's what we're taught. But he's not. We don't have the verse that introduces it, the normal verse, which is in Lord said to Moses. Okay, just want to point that out. They journeyed from Obath and encamped in the wasteland passes in the wilderness, which faced Moab towards the rising sun. So Moab is like southern Jordan. But isn't Moab also where Asaph is? But they weren't allowed to go through Edom, Asaph. They're not allowed to go through there. So we're it's kind of trying to figure out what this is. It's basically southern Eilat, maybe somewhere between near Arad, near that area. And from there they journeyed and they camped along the stream of Zered. So we're getting some geographical location. Wherever this, people who know the geography would know where the stream of Zered is. And there they journeyed and there they camped on the other side of the Arnon, which was in the desert. No, wait, so this isn't the Jordan. It says Aleph, Resh, Nun, Vav, Nun. That's not the Jordan. The Arnon, which was in the desert, extending from the Amorite border, for Arnon was the Moabite border between Moab and the Amorites. So here we're getting another geographical location that are right next to a river. That's a border, as most rivers are. Concerning concerning this, it is told in the account of the wars of the Lord, what he gave at the Sea of Reeds and the streams of Arnon. What account? What was the wars of the Lord? What is this? The Sefer Melchomot Yud-Kei Vav-Kei. That's what it says here in the Torah, verse 14. And the spilling of the streams had turned to settle at Ar and the lean toward the border of Moab. And from there to the well, that is the well of which the Lord said to Moses, gather the people and I will give them water. Then Israel sang the song, ascend, O well, sing to it. Who's writing this? Who wrote this? Who wrote these verses? Who wrote the War of the Lord? Who wrote the book, the Sefer, the Wars of the Lord? Who wrote that book? Then Israel sang the song, ascend, O well, sing to it. The well dug by princes, carved out by nobles of the people, through the lawgiver with their staffs, and from the desert a gift. From the gift to the streams, and from the streams to the heights. From the heights to the valleys in the field of Moab, at the top of the peak that overlooks the wastelands. This is like a quote. This is like some part of the song. It's a strange song, right? Who dug this well? What well are they talking about? Okay, that ends the sixth reading. So many questions are going on here. I mean, we read these verses every year. And we read Chukat twice a year, actually. There's a special reading on Chukat, but we don't get to these, the sixth reading. But either way, like every year in the Dati community, we read these verses. Is anybody asking these questions or just me?